What's going on, everybody? Doc, Average Gamer guys, back yet again. Escape from Tarkov action coming at you. And today is the day. We are getting this done. I'm calling this the final 5. We are at the last 5 kills on Killa to get our tracksuit, to get that quest done, and to actually be complete with every quest this wipe for Escape from Tarkov. So sit back, enjoy it. We'll have the highlights of the last 5. I have something planned for the very final kill, so hopefully I don't botch it up too much. We'll probably do that one live on stream, so you're going to get a little bit of mix here of some off-stream recording and some on-stream recording. But this has been a long journey. It's been a long journey. So what I want to do is I'm going to jump in. I'm going to load in. I've got my standard loadout here if you want to check it out. DT, Class 5 armor. I don't even bring a helmet, backpack. I bring an SJ6, and we run interchange. So I'm going to load in as I kind of finish up this intro here. And the other thing I want to do is use this as a little bit of just kind of a tips guide for anybody that's either struggling to do this, thinking about doing it, or maybe just working through it and looking for some better opportunities or options. Just some tips and things to be able to get Killa, or maybe you just need Killa. You need to get a kill on Killa for just the standard hunting. I forget what it is. It's not hunting trip, but the standard one for Jaeger. So really quick plug. Links in the description. Those are going to flash across the screen, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Please give us a follow over there. In addition, if you're stopping in or you're just popping into this video for the first time, I've got a ton of Escape from Tarkov stuff up on the channel. I've got a hardcore series, snowballing series, weapon testing series, lab rat series, and we do some stream highlights and a whole bunch of other stuff. So likes, comment, subscriptions. We do have some subscriber goals for the year for the channel, so do really appreciate all the support. We've been having a ton of fun actually on Twitch. And speaking of Twitch, Fridays and Saturdays, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time is when we are streaming. So if you ever want to pop over there, we play a ton of EFT, other games as well, and we just have a good time, relax, chill, and run some raids. So, and we're always looking to help. I want to say that up front. So this is kind of as much some highlights as it is a guide. And like I said, hopefully some tips for everybody if you're looking and doing this. So, a couple of things up front. One, I realize with this task is, I don't want to say it's not hard because it is difficult, but once you understand the strategy, once you have a really good pathing for where and how to get to Killa the most efficiently in his different spawn locations, I don't think actually killing him is overly difficult. He can definitely surprise you. I have died numerous times to him, which is probably one of the most frustrating things to be able to find him and then get killed by him as you look to get this 100 kills. But hard isn't the word I would use to describe this up front. It would be grindy. This task is extremely grindy, and it's a lot of raids. He has a 38 or 39% spawn chance. So, you gotta run a lot of raids, and you're gonna want to run a lot of raids where you're gonna run in and you're gonna immediately run out. Let me do this one, and then maybe on the intro to the, maybe on the intro to the next raid, I'll talk a little bit more about it, or I can keep talking as I jump into this one, but I want to focus. This is actually pretty good spawn. So, SJ6 is gonna be your best friend. Ideally, I would only really recommend at least starting to do this once you have the Kappa container. You obviously don't need the Kappa container to do this, but I think there's a lot of benefit to having max level skills. I have max level strength, max level endurance before I even started this. Oh, I take that back. I had max level endurance. I did not have max level strength, so I actually used these runs to do a little bit of strength training. So if you want to do that, this is a good opportunity. You're going to be doing a lot of running. The other thing I would say is, if you want to maximize, or rather minimize, the time that you're in raid, trying to do this, you have to be very comfortable with basically running in, searching the spots, and leaving. Maybe loot a little bit. I'll hit German. I'll hit Rasmussen. Other than that, I leave everything else alone. You're going to run into your fair share of players, so you're definitely going to get into your fights. Obviously, loot those as you see fit, but Got him. 96, boys. That was a close one. That was a close one. I already messed it up. Boop, boop. We have a special clip. So you also have to get really comfortable with your spawns here. I knew since I spawned at basically idea side, Emercom is my extract. This is my favorite pathing out, whether you're going to take whole extract or actually Emercom. Our SJ6 is still up, which is why I say SJ6, because it's going to give you a really good opportunity to get in and out very quickly. People will sit down here. We're moving very fast. We ran in. We're going to instantly run out. And again, this is going to be how you need, in my opinion, this is how you need to do this. If you don't want to spend weeks and weeks and weeks doing this, and it did take me weeks, I will be honest with you. I would try my best to get 2 to 3 kills a night. Literally, all I did was play interchange. And I think that's important. You have to really be dedicated to this. If you just kind of bebop around and you do other raids and all those kinds of things, or you're doing this, I really do prefer to do this solo, because there's only one person that can end up getting the kill. That was shooting. Those are all tips for me. Do it solo. Always bring an SJ6. There are some spawns you don't need the SJ6 for, but the ability to get in and out very quickly. We're going to have ourselves here a 3 or 4 minute raid for number 96. The key, obviously, too, is that you have to be in a comfortable position with money. You're going to make money doing this. If you get lucky with the spawns, if you get lucky to be able to find Killa, and then we didn't see any other players during that whole run, you're going to be able to make quite a bit of money. The gun sells well. The helmet sells well. I keep the armors because you're going to cycle through those because you are going to get killed from time to time. 3.5 minutes in and out. It's actually my fastest, 3:33. He screwed us up a little bit. The ammo that he has is going to make you money. You're going to find key cards. We actually got a little bonus clip probably at the end of this. Kill number 94 had a very nice surprise for us, so make sure to watch to the end of this video, or go check out our Twitch clips. But you got to be as efficient as you can with this, and you have to make it a focus. Like I said, a couple of kills a night is probably a good strategy if you don't want to like be no-lifing this. What else can I say? I think weapon selection is very, very important. Very important. I ran a lot of different weapons during the course of these kills. A lot. MPX, Vector. There are a lot of good weapons that can kill Killa. I will tell you, though, that I was running the MPX for a while because I finished the Vector and I wanted to change it up. And in the course of one night, he killed me 5 times. He surprised me a couple. You can sit here and say that I'm trash for that, which I probably am, so that fits really nicely. With that being said, though, I am a big believer in the M61. You can one-tap him in the back of the head. You can one-tap him through the face shield. The pen and the body damage that you're going to get from that ammo is enough to thorax him as well pretty easily. Right there, that last raid was a great example. He probably should have killed us. Now, obviously, we played it smart to take cover, get our reloads in, and then find an opportunity to get a peek off on him. But it's very easy for him to kill you with his RPK, even if he's running the BT that he was running here. So I'm a big fan of the DT. I highly recommend it. I think you can do it with a Hunter. You can do it with any other gun, your SA-58s, any other gun that's going to run that M61 ammo. I have had some success with some weapons running 7.62 with the BP ammo. Like I said, I ran a ton of Vector, ran a ton of both 45 and the 9mm Vector, and had success killing him. The difficult part, again, I found there is you have to get multiple hits, even multiple hits to the head. Whereas with the DT, even with the Hunter or something like that, should be a one hit and you're going to drop him. So Choose your weapon at your own peril. Big fan of the DT. There's a reason that they spiked up in price, is because a lot of people are using them. You get a good 20 round mag. This will absolutely stop some players in its tracks too, so that's kind of a nice addition, because you're definitely going to run across your fair share of players as you go to do this. And again, it's a good opportunity. Like I said, use whatever you feel comfortable with. But I think you're going to find that being able to get in, hit them only a couple of times, and then run out is going to be really, really helpful to, again, it's all about speed with this. In-out speed. And that is going to make this feel so less grindy. I've been a big as well, and I know I've been talking basically through this whole thing, but I was really big prior to doing this about not getting run-throughs. I'd really prioritize not doing that, waiting the time. I will tell you, I've taken a ton of run-throughs to try to get through the last probably about 40 of these kills, because I just don't want to sit in the raid. Don't need the money. Like I said, you can hit RAS, you can hit German. You're gonna see a lot of the spots probably as we go through this clips of looking for them. But really, you got to hit Brutal, you got to hit Attic, you got to hit National, got to hit Viking. You do need to sweep through Mantis. Then he can definitely be in that corridor there. There's just a lot, but there's understanding pathing, which isn't something that unless I get an opportunity to show with multiple raids here. Pathing is really important to be able to getting to him quickly and before other people, and that's the really big benefit of SJ6ing. Is you're going to be able to get those sprints, get into position to at least make the kill a lot of times before a lot of other people, even if you're at the same level for, again, endurance or strength. That SJ6 is going to give you that boost. And I can't tell you how many times I've run in on somebody like starting to engage him where he's aggroed on somebody else and actually stolen the kill because I got there quickly. And they had, hard to say, but arguably they had a better spawn. There are some couple of really key spawns that you can get really, really fast. Get in and, again, get that kill. The one we had there wasn't bad, front of Idea, or rather to the side of Idea. The one straight in front of the mall on the highway is probably the fastest, especially if you're going to fight him in National or in Brutal. There is another spawn to the side of Ollie, basically in kind of that parking area. There's a broken fence piece that you can jump over, and you can run a pole. Those two, I think, are the absolute best spots to be able to get in, get him quickly, and be able to get out. Like I said, get really comfortable, and you will as you do this if you're trying to run for this. Get really comfortable to understanding where you spawn to where your extract is. You want to be able to loot, grab the rig, grab the armor, grab the helmet, grab the gun, check for the knife, obviously, if he has it. But while you're doing that, the first thing you should be doing every time is searching the pockets. Grab everything else. You don't need to search the rig. It's always going to have the 3 mags, the 2 grenades, and the Salewa in it. Again, bring a backpack. Beta or bigger is ideal. Tri-zip works. F5, obviously, an attack. Pilgrim, whatever you're choosing to do there. If you don't care about the rig and the ammo, which I would argue to say that the ammo is probably one of the more expensive things you're going to be able to pull, and I don't think it's smart. I do not think it's smart, and don't recommend not taking the rig, because you want to expose yourself as least as possible on the search. If you can pull the stuff out of his pockets and basically bag the rest of it, you're going to be in a much better spot to get in and out. So those are some tips. I know I'm just probably a little bit all over the place, but that's my experience with this. Fuck you, Killa. Just be here, come on. Shit. course, this guy frickin' kills him. Fuck yeah, let's go. 2 in a row, baby. Let's fucking go.
Земля!
'98, boys.
Yay.
Fuck yes, let's go. You big biatch. Yeah, national. That'd be great. Not that lucky.
I got power station.
He killed me. Oh wait, I killed him. The question is, did it count? It traded. I got
Yes.
99 traded.
Oh, that's great. At least it counted.
I wish that was 100. I do. I wish that was 100. Oh my
perfect.
god.
Perfect way to end that.
I heard him death rattle right at the end. I need to make sure. Need to go to the stat screen. I did that pretty poorly. Got a little too aggressive on the sweep because he was front of brutal. It did count. Let's go. Fuck.
I just got the thing.
Земляк, мы стрелять не хотим!
Woo! Woo!
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Let's freaking go. He roars me a whopping 122,500 rubles. And services. Hello? 4 million rubles. That's it. We got it. I just got a red key card.
No fucking
Yes.
way.
100%. 100%.
Oh my god.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap up this video, these stream highlights, this little compilation of our final 5 Killa kills. Tracksuit complete, all tasks complete. I'm really stoked. If you couldn't tell by the reaction, we had a lot of fun getting that final one. I'm glad we were able to get the GL to make it work, and hopefully somebody deserving stumbles across all of that loot and goes to enjoy it. You know, I said this at the outset. There's a good chance I don't ever do this again, unless, of course, once the game final releases or there becomes no wipes. I am glad I did it. I think anytime, and I noticed this with the Sturman kills as well on Woods, that once you rush a boss or once you go after a boss that many times, you're really going to learn some good tactics for not only playing the map and playing the area, but also to engage the boss. So for anybody considering doing this, I think you have plenty of time, to be honest with you, again, especially if you've got your Kappa container already or you're really close to that. I think you have a lot of time to be able to do this. Obviously, there's a lot of PvP in Interchange. Interchange, I think, has been one of the hottest maps, really since kind of the wipe is kind of tailing down for a lot of people, and a lot of people are just running pretty geared. Interchange is a very easy place to get a lot of PvP and very quickly. So just kind of keep that in mind. But hopefully, kind of the outset, I know I talked a lot through the beginning couple of raids. Hopefully those tips are helpful for you. If you have any more, I'm more than willing to answer questions both on stream, over on Twitch. Again, that link's in the description, or obviously down below in the comment section. So feel free to swing by over on stream. I love to do some raids with you and run you through if you're having some trouble. And I really don't have much else at this point to do with all tasks complete. So, but it was fun. I'm really glad I did it. And I'm a completionist, so it's always bothered me the last couple of wipes that I didn't do it, and I'm glad that I got it knocked out. So for those wondering, here's just a quick, we did a couple of raids after on the stream, after we got it done, but it was right around 1265 or so, or 1270, I think, that we finished when we finally got it all complete. I think prior to this, I had 2 run-throughs, so I did eat up a lot of run-throughs. And we are at, this is one thing that I'm actually pretty proud of. We're at 303 bosses killed. So Killa obviously was a third of that. Actually, probably, well, right there, probably about a third, because we killed him 1 or 2 times prior to getting the quest unlocked. But that's kind of the stats. That's kind of where we're sitting at. So, and there's the beautiful tracksuit. We got it. I'm very excited. So hopefully, again, you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Does really help. Again, links in the description for Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. We'd love to have you join those communities and see you on a stream sometime. With that, I'm Doc. Every gamer guys, as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.